Okay, next we're going to start the head. We're going to start with a new sphere. So this main sphere is his head, basically. These are his chin. Alright. He looks like his chin kind of comes out vertically. Alright. I have been drawn to Popeye since I was in 7th grade. Don't ask me why. He wasn't particularly popular at that time. I just learned how to draw him, and it kind of stuck. Um, and I remember having an argument with a friend of mine who was a Star Wars freak at the time. Well, everybody was a Star Wars freak at the time. It was right within a year or so of Star Wars coming out. And it was just, he was too much with the Star Wars. I was just a year older. It was a big difference. And I told him I'd much rather watch a Popeye cartoon than watch Star Wars, which actually is not true. I like Popeye, but not that much. So I'm making the nose right now. Trying to decide. Probably because he's got nostrils, so that we could add some spheres for the nostrils. Scale uniformly global and XYZ. So bring those over. Might not really work for what we're trying to do. He's got a very asymmetrical face. So we're really forcing the issue of symmetry on it. That's okay. I guess we can add the ears. Maybe just use these spheres, Control C and Control V. Grab global. These got donut ears, so let's see. What we'll do is we'll just flatten out the ears. And then we'll rotate them away from global, rotate them away from the head a little bit. Let's see. Probably we could change that a little bit. Change it to yeah, that makes a little bit of sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We could add a sphere there. Let's add a sphere for the bridge of the nose. Scale, global, It's like a cyclops there, doesn't it? Bring it down. Bring it down more. Let's mess around with it a little bit. Maybe we can rotate it out, see what happens. Kind of like to okay. He does have some kind of eyes, or eye, I guess, but we'll make it symmetrical. Let's tilt that head down. Control A is all of them. Rotate down. Add a couple spheres for eyes. Scale global and XYZ. Alright. They're elliptical, so we're going to scale global. Go up. Do we need to flatten it? Probably not, but they seem a little big. Is that okay? Location okay? Scale down. How about let's add a sphere back. Let's add a sphere here. Let's scale it till it looks kind of right. Maybe we can scale global, flatten it a little bit. So that means I'm pulling the mouse down. Maybe rotate it a little bit, try to make it seem a little seamless. Yeah. It's a little better. Yeah. What would we do for... What would we do for his eyebrows? Let's add spheres. Let's try this. Scale down. It's not exactly going to be Popeye-like, but scale global and XYZ. I would say, well, let's try this. That's one side, but I don't think that's really in his character. Let's something like that. And the reason I'm doing this is we could, of course, sculpt it to be exactly as we want it to be. At this stage, I'm still just trying to keep it where we're working with spheres and limited ways we're using the tools in a way that I think takes less requires less practice and knowledge of the software. So let's move the eyes more towards the center. I didn't want to do that, for crying out loud. It's a really weird looking thing. All right, so Maybe we could bring that up a little more. It's a little big. Okay. The ear kind of should come back, I think. Control D. Grab, bring the ear back. He's got more of a sphere back here. So his forehead does kind of come forward. That's why we did that. So I think, but he's also got something going on back here. Let me see. Didn't want two of them. Delete. Scale. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just leave it. It doesn't hurt. All right, so let's try to do that. All right. Scale global. Rotate. Make that a little bigger, I think. Like that. Let's do the brim of the hat. Yeah, sphere, not two of them. Delete. Okay, scale global. Make that pretty flat. Scale global and XYZ. Grab global. I guess we tilt it. Okay, so he's got two more forms. One that goes in the middle and the one in the back. We'll do the one in the back first. There we go. Scale. Okay. Scale global, not XYZ. Wait. I want scale. Yeah. I guess I didn't need that other sphere for this goal. Okay, let's see if we could do something back here for the middle. Probably just copy this one, Control C, Control V, not two of them. Control C, Control C, V. Let's rotate it. This could probably Maybe we could scale that up. Okay. Somehow looks like Mario to me a little bit. Not happy about that. Maybe let's see what I could do here. All right. It's a little more like it. I added the forehead to come over because it feels like it's moving like that. I think he also has like, his nose doesn't come down. He's got something up here. So maybe if I go to bring this down a little bit, grab, and add a sphere. No. His chin comes out further than his nose does, doesn't it? Let's see if maybe he's got, yeah, it doesn't, these don't just go horizontal. It seems like there's a little bit at the end here, so maybe that'll help too. So we could add, scale that down. Scale that down some more. Maybe scale them up. scale them up a little more. All right, Control A. Let's see, Control D. He seems a little too. Something seems like something more could be done. Let's see. No. Let's see. Is that what I want? Oh, we'll just live with it. That's his head. But I kind of think his ears are deceivingly bigger than that, so. I mean, like, you should probably be able to see them from the front view. And maybe, let's see if we can make these a little wider. No. Scale it up all the way. Then global scale it. Tilt. Probably make this smaller. Okay, export head. Okay, let's try the body.